Unlock 10x herb seeds and other rewards with Sydekix Shop of Balance. Sydekix Shop of Balance rewards and unlocks for farming. Somehow I kinda missed this update when it came out in 2022. I guess it was a busy year for me. I did kinda play on and off for a while there. Here I was still doing herb runs like it was 1999. So in this area just north of Al-Kharid called the Garden of Kharid, you will find a druid grove that contains a herb patch and also Sydekix shop, and Politics, who is the leader of these druids. This is a super easy one to unlock as well, as you only need to have 50 farming and just talk to one Politics to get started, and you can start earning the rewards just by growing and picking the herbs from your normal farming runs. How do I unlock the currency? Just head north of Al-Kharid up to these druids here and speak with Politics. Just ask her some questions about what she's doing and go through the dialogue, and she'll explain that you can now earn rewards by picking herbs and I think also mushrooms, if that's your thing. Then just go about doing your daily herb runs, and each time you finish harvesting, you receive a new currency in the form of Crux equal favor, which is kind of like my name with equal and favor added to the end. Getting the most of the rewards. To gain even more favor for the reward points, you can check which herb is paying more for the day and plant that one instead. Just right click on the shop guy Sydekix and you can check the herb for the day. Then just go around and plant that herb if the seeds are not too expensive. You still gain points even if you just do your normal herbs, so just keep farming and you'll get the currency. Just a bit less if you don't have the selected herb for the day. Usually I check the herb list to see what herbs are selling the best versus the seed price, and then plant those ones. If you really want the additional points, you can aim for the ones they recommend for the day. Rewards. In just 2 herb runs I managed to get enough points to unlock the first tier of rewards, allowing for planting 2 times seeds in 1 herb patch. If you upgrade it all the way, you can then plant 10 seeds per patch, which increases the yield of the patch by 10. So more seeds and more herbs, making the herb runs quite a nice way to increase your daily profit. Also these can be done every 60 to 80 minutes, also depending on your unlocks. Here are some of the rewards and unlocks available from Sydekix shop. You can get Plant Power T1 to 4, unlocking the 2 to 10x seed planting. Bountiful Harvest gives you 50% chance to gain an additional item for bushes, grapevines, fruit trees, or cacti. Quick Sense reduces the time required to create incense by 50%. Everlasting Incense. The incense stick bonuses are not lost upon death. Buckets all the way down. Buckets no longer required to take compost from compost bins. For some reason I had missed this crazy farming update from back in 2022. Maybe I was just not paying attention and I was still doing herb runs with just the 1x seed planting. There are so many of these hidden things around that I still haven't figured out. I was watching a video by Storm Ion RS3 and I noticed he was planting 10 more seeds than me on each herb patch. And I'm like, how did you manage to do that? Some of these things, it's just assumed that people already know them, but sometimes you just need to pay attention to each update. I'm sure that most of you guys watching this already know about this unlock, but for those that didn't, hopefully this helps you out. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.